So, having lost the first T20 game of the series to Australia, there aren't a lot of changes that I personally think we need to make in terms of players going in and players coming out. What I think we need to do, however, is to rethink some of the strategies that we are using. But we don't necessarily need to pull out 2 or 3 players and put in 2 or 3 different players. The first game was there for the taking. If our middle order stood up, we would have won the game. But going into the second game, I am going to give you my playing 11 batting order, couple of strategies that we need to implement in order to win the game. As per usual, the comment section is open. I know my playing 11 won't necessarily be the one that everybody would work with. So I always encourage people, when you're going to say this man should play, that man shouldn't play, just go ahead and list out your entire playing 11. So everybody can get an opportunity to look at it and say, yeah man, this probably sound better than the one that I was going with. So yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment section. So going in, it goes without saying, we are sticking with the 2 openers, Brandon King and Johnson Charles. They both put on 80, I think it was 89 before we lost the first wicket. So that is good going up against Australia. They didn't eat up a lot of deliveries to get us to that. So we would go with those 2 guys. Whether we are chasing or we are setting, these are 2 players that you expect to, once they're at the crease, they will score. Once they're at the crease, they will score. Sometimes, they get out pretty early. That's how the power play is. You look to attack the power play, but you can lose a wicket. But if those 2 guys are there for a little while, 7-8 overs, we expect to be off to a good start. So we're working with them again. At number 3, I personally am going with Shea Hope. I see quite a few people saying that Pura needs to bat at 3. But this is why I always say, this is not me predicting what will happen, what the coach and the captain will do. This is me giving my personal opinion based on how the squad is. So I would go with Shea Hope, classy. If he gets in during the power play, he has the ability to find the boundary. Even outside of the power play, he has the strength, he has the technique, he has the timing and things. So he comes in. I see people saying he's not a T20 player, so he shouldn't be in the squad. But I would like to remind people that he's not one of those who got a free run into the T20 team. He actually did some work to get in. Number 4, we have Nicholas Pooran. Pooran in the first game, it took a little while to get off. He was there chewing up some deliveries. But I always say, once Pooran is at the crease, I am always thinking that he has things under control. But it's cricket, it can get out at any time. But, we are looking for Pooran to rotate the strike when the big boundaries aren't coming. When the 4s and the 6s aren't coming, we're expecting Pooran to find the gap, rotate the strike, use his ability. That is why we always say Pooran can bat at 3, Pooran can bat in the middle, lower order, wherever. Because he has the ability to pierce gaps. You understand? He's fit. He runs between the wicket well. He has the ability to pour the ball over the boundary. So we need to couple all of those things together. So he would be at 4. Number 5 would be the captain, Ravman Powell. Ravman Powell is now playing mostly, well, he bowled a 1 over in the first game, but he's mostly playing as a specialist batsman. So whether he comes in the power play or not, whether the spinners are bowling, seamers are bowling, you expect him to show his class. So Ravman Powell, the captain, will be expecting to come in and to, if we have already gotten off to a good start, we're expecting him to continue that. If he needs to start the platform, start to set a platform, then he will have to do that. It's not like when he was playing mostly as an all-round and batting at 7 or 8 or whatever, but he's batting up the order, so he will definitely need to give us some runs. Sheffield Rutherford, he's still there. Expecting him to come good. You understand? Sometimes some of the shots that he plays, you really wonder. But talented youth. Worked his way back into the T20 team, and he's somebody that we definitely want to stick around. His countryman Hetmeyer is Hetmeyer is the man that is a slot that Rutherford. Rutherford took Hetmeyer's slot. The number 6 slot in T20 cricket is very important. You need guys that can clear the boundary, guys that comfortable playing pace and spin, can rotate strike. So it would be nice if we have Hetmeyer finding back some form and coming back to put a little pressure on Sheffield Rutherford. But Rutherford stays in the team for this game here. Coming in after him, Andre Russell. The way in which he got out in the first game, really and truly disappointing. Adam Zappa coming in, I think it was the second or the third delivery, he decided to play a big wipe across the line. It was a flat ball when cannoning into the stump. We expect him to come good. Andre Russell, he's carrying a lot of weight for us with the bat and ball. He's bowling well. All of the bowlers went for some runs, but he's picking up wickets for us. We're hoping that his average will come down. I won't give away too much runs, but the batting, we expect him to come good. After Russell, that is where the problem comes now, because I have two other all-rounders in Shepherd and Jason Holler, and I want to rotate one of them out because I would like to play Moti. I want to play Moti as the second spinner, right? I want to play Moti as a second spinner. The thing is, Shepherd is the man that we are looking we are looking to give him enough time to work on his craft going into the World Cup, because he's an important figure in our team. Jason Holler, quite a few people were saying that he shouldn't even be in the team, in the playing 11. But we saw how he went in the last game there, getting 35 in the back end. So they're probably going to keep that in the back of their mind to keep him in. But Moti coming in, I have to think about the bowling. The bowling is what I have to think about, not necessarily the 35 that we got from Holler, because a bowler, Moti is coming in and I need to switch him out for put him in for a bowler. So I'm still hung between Shepherd and Jason Holler. As I said, Shepherd is the man that we are looking to bring forward as our main all-rounder. You understand? So we want to give him enough time to really get himself back in shape. We haven't gotten much from him recently, in white ball. So it's tough. And as I said, Jason Holler, he's there. So I am fine. It's difficult to decide who I'm going to keep out. But as I said, Jason Holler, I am not even looking at the 35 too much, because we're bringing in Moti and we're looking for the bowler. We're looking for the bowling. You understand? The 35 is important in T20 cricket. Yes, only runs that, but we're looking at the bowling part of it. So I'm probably going to just squeeze my eye and sit Shepherd out in this one. It sounds weird because I was thinking Holler shouldn't, but we're probably going to bring in Moti for Shepherd. You understand? Going to bring in Moti for Shepherd in this one, and then we see where it go from there. But it goes without saying, Shepherd is the long-term, is the future, is the long-term project that we are working on. Definitely not Jason Holler. But we're going bring in Moti for Shepherd. You understand? And then we have Hussein and Joseph. Now, some people would say the easy fix is to leave out Azari Joseph because of how expensive he is, and bring in Moti and leaving Shepherd and Jason Holler. But I going to leave at least one quick pace in there. You understand? He's been expensive and thing, but you're going to need at least one seamer. You understand? Not even only in this game, but going into the World Cup, you're looking for at least one. You want two anyway. We're hoping Shamar Joseph will be up and running, and we'll go with Alzari. But I can understand people saying rest him and leave Shepherd and Hole and bring in Moti, but I like to have at least one quick pace in there. So that is pretty much how I am doing it, my people. Charles, King, Hope, Pooran, Powell, Rutherford, Russell, Moti, Holder, Hussein, Joseph. So basically one change. I said it from the beginning of the video. Not a lot of changes need to be made. Right? So I just wanted to, while I was giving the playing 11, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I want those players to play and how they're expected to play. So comment section is open. Let me know what you think. Big up.